Hello Virgo, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer. I'm here to do your general reading for the month of June. I am so excited to be back, and I want to welcome you guys. Welcome you to my YouTube channel. Thank you so very much for all of the support you've given me, for the orders that you place, for your subscribes, sharing your stories and giving comments. Thank you so very much for everything. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Before we get into readings, I want to say two things to you. One, many of you who view my channel and clients who come through my channel are entrepreneurs. Many of you are established business owners, and you have and or you're creative. Some of you are consultants as well, so you've got quite a few things going on, and I've noticed that pattern in my communication with you and through my readings from clients who come through this channel. So for the month of June and moving on into the summer, I'm having a promotional for my copywriting services just for the people who come through this channel. And I write marketing content for websites, for social media content, email campaigns, newsletters, on and offline marketing promotions. So if that's something that you're interested in to really help you get your business up and going, supercharge it for this half of the year, moving on into the end of the year. So I figured that this is a very pivotal point to get something like that going, especially since we are now entering the second half of the year. So please, it's just for people coming through, clients and potential clients coming through this YouTube channel, Tarot by Summer. It is for 25% off for the entire summer. So if you're interested and you need some help with writing for your business, your ideas, consulting, whatever it is you do, especially if you own some sort of self-help business, or you have a spiritual based business that you like to kick off, give me a shout. Contact me through my email address. You can find it right below this video in the description box. If you have a website already up and running, send me the link and we can communicate so that I can see what you got going on, and we take it from there, okay? The second thing I'd like to add is on September, why do I keep saying September? I said September twice since somebody else is reading. What's going on in September? Maybe because many of you are having birthdays in September. Okay. For the month of June, wait a minute, let me back up a little bit. On May 29th, there was a full moon in Sagittarius. Full moon into Sagittarius, leading us into June. And what that means is there's been a heightened sense of energy for many of you. Many of you may have experienced that, especially if you have Sagittarius in your chart. You may have felt very energetic, liberated, or the need to liberate yourself from a situation. You may have been feeling like you don't want to conform to a situation or a person anymore, or an establishment with a lot of with a like a very structured hierarchy. You may feel like you want to get out of it, especially like a job or something. You just need to end it because these situations or these relationships have left you feeling very stagnant, okay? And it has made you feel aggressive. So Sagittarius being an aggressive sign, being a fire sign, very fiery, can be very aggressive, rebellious, on top of feeling stagnant in a situation, it's like a double dose of Sagittarius. So if you've been feeling this way, or if you've experienced this through this moon cycle, I would strongly suggest now is a good time to take that energy, harness it, and start planning how you are going to use that energy so that it can become a part of your change, so that you can be a part of your change. Because after this moon cycle, if you don't make those changes, get yourself out of situations that you feel stagnant in, then the universe will start working in ways to remove you from them, to start chipping away from them. So why not be a proactive part of your change, your transformation, getting out of these stuck situations, using it as opportunities to plan and build on something that you want. So using the energy in a very positive way, basically. So I wanted to kind of put that in there and incorporate that into the read. And just glancing down at the read already, I can see where some of this is going to be happening for you guys. Now, I prayed and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and lay the foundation of your spread. This is just the beginning. I will be adding some additional cards, clarifying some things here. But now that we have your energy flowing here in this reading, I'm glancing down at it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get you going. We're going to start with the card on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Star card in the upright position. This gives me the overall energy of what's going on with you and what you may need to look out for June. Star card in the upright position. The Star card in the upright position. Many of you are going through a healing process, or you will be starting some sort of healing process from a situation. Many of you are deep in prayer, deep in meditation. Some of you are wishing, setting your intentions and putting in a wish to the heavens for something to happen or something to change. There's something that you strongly desire. Some of you will be stepping out on center stage, really feeling like it's your time to be free and be who you want to be, implement some desires that you have, and be at that center point, be on stage. So you're feeling hopeful, you're feeling optimistic. You want some prayers to be answered. You want some wishes to be fulfilled. And that is what the energy is. That is something that's taking place for many of you. Okay. In the near past, you have the Three of Pentacles. In the U position right here, right now, you have the Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius right here. So you're hot and on fire, and you may have been feeling a burst of energy as May 29th approached. You may be feeling that. Some of you got this in your chart. You have fire in your chart, or or Sagittarius in particular. Okay, so you're feeling this. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm seeing this, what you have in your chart right now is what I'm seeing, what I've been seeing from the videos that I've been doing, for the readings. It's a pattern, this happening over and over again for many of you. Okay. In the center, in the situation, this is you, and this, this is you here, and this is how you feel. This is how you're thinking right now, and this is how you're thinking and feeling about the situation. You have the Ten of Cups in the upright position, covered by your challenge card. It can either challenge you, it can hurt you in some way, or it can help you in some way. And you have the Ten of Swords covering you. So you have the Three of Pentacles in the upright position in the near past. Queen of Wands in the U position. How you're feeling and how you're thinking right now about this current situation. Ten of Cups in the upright position. Ten of Swords covering it as a challenge card. In the near future, you have the High Priestess in the upright position. High Priestess. In your final outcome, you have two cards that came out. I wanted one, but you have two. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Justice card together. I let those two cards come out because I felt like they really belong together. I just used both. Okay, this is the final outcome. In your near past, you were working with someone on something. There were at least 3 people involved in some sort of project in the beginning stages of a project, in the beginning stages of something you wanted to build. You may have been presented with something from a manager or someone in charge in a situation, or company, organization that you work with. You may have gotten recognition from that person, like a promotion, an elevation of some kind. Or you may have been doing that to someone else within this trio. 3 of Pentacles, and this is your energy here. This is Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy. There may have been something going on where you were working together with family members. That could be it too. Earth sign brings Pentacles. Pentacles are about something of value, natural resources, something that brings stability and value into your life. Right next to it, you have the Queen of Wands. And this could be you elevating from the 3 of Pentacles into the Queen of Wands through some sort of graduation and of some kind. Some sort of graduation through a process, and it put you at like a managerial it put you like in maybe a managerial position where you are the head of something, or you've taken a leadership role. You may have taken a leadership role in your home, a leadership role in your business, maybe even a mentorship where you're teaching someone the ropes within business, stepping out there, being an entrepreneur with the fire sign. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, Leos. You're letting your passion guide you in a situation, using your creativity to its fullest extent, and graduating from this Three of Pentacles in the past to this, really stepping up. You could have been, you know, maybe taking a class or something, learning something with a group, with a class, learning something from a manager or a teacher, and it's gotten you to this point. Now you're ready to take charge with it. You're ready to, you know, you feel ready to take action with it. Looking at the current situation, and you're actually facing the current situation. This energy that you're feeling, this fire sign energy, hot and passionate, very fiery, energetic, aggressive, like I was explaining about the Sagittarius. You feel passionate about this Ten of Cups, this thing that brings you joy, and is usually family. This is family, total happiness with family, total happiness with family. That's what this is. Cups. Water sign energy. It's about it is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign here, and you feel passionate about your family. If this is not your physical family, then it could be in some sort of organization or around people that feel like family. But I feel strongly that for many of you, this is definitely family. But why is the Ten of Swords covering the Ten of Cups as if this is complete happiness? Okay? You have two tens, one on top of the other. And the Ten of Swords is about pain. It is about being betrayed, about feeling let down, feeling beat down. You've reached, you know, you've reached the end of your rope at something. You've experienced tremendous pain, pain like no other. You've been stabbed in the back. You've been hurt. And it's not just something that you're thinking or something that you're worrying about, but it's something that really happened. Excruciating pain, a level 10 pain, but this is the end, okay? This is the end of this cycle because it's a 10. This is the highest you can go in this level of pain. And then once it's over, then you start back at 1. You start a new cycle of something. So you're all the way at the 10, and this pain is about to end. But then the 10 is on top of the Ten of Swords, on top of the Ten of Cups. This pain you're feeling is about some sort of family situation that you're in, that you are experiencing, and this is current. So then this would be like the stagnation that I was talking about that needs to end. Something about this makes you feel, you know, hurt and, you know, stagnant, and makes you feel like you need to be liberated and set free from this situation. And this could be a challenge to you. It can hurt you. if you don't face whatever this is and let it happen, liberate yourself from it, that's going on in this family structure. And this structure that is supposed to bring you joy, make you feel good, supposed to be supportive. What's going on with the Ten of Cups? And the Ten of Cups is in the upright position. So this is a good position. It didn't come out reverse. So that in itself tells me that there's something not quite right about this Ten of Cups in the upright position. There's something phony. There's something false about it. There's something that's not real. There's something that you need to face. And you are looking over at it directly. It's not all that it seems. And the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords challenges you to face it, to look at it, to let it go, to liberate yourself. Deal with whatever pain this is. Let it roll over, let it ride over, and move forward for the new beginning, because they're both at 10. So whatever this is, it's like double confirmation that it's supposed to end. This thing here that's not real, that is an illusion, that is false, that is fake, phony, it's time to be real with it. The Queen of Wands is usually a psychic. Somebody, well, not a psychic, you know, just, okay, well, I'm the Queen of Wands, I'm a psychic. You know, it's not known to be that. She's not really known for that, but she has very highly intuitive abilities, and she can, you know, she may be psychic, really have a really good visual perception of things, get really good visual images, very strong vision. But unlike the High Priestess, you know, who's on the other side here, on the immediate outcome, the Queen of Wands, when she sees things or she feels things, she takes action with that. So it's sort of like, okay, my intuition is telling me something. I see something that is about to happen. Let me go ahead and make a move. Let me use this opportunity. I see it coming. I better move. Let me make a move right here and right now. I got to do something about this thing that I'm feeling or seeing. She takes action. She's going to be swift with it. She's going to go ahead and take action with it. She's not going to sit on it and you know, really gaze into a crystal ball, and you know, she's not going to keep mulling over it. She's going to see it and take action. Be quick with it. And that's usually why she's a good entrepreneur. Good, you know, very creative, an entrepreneur. Sees things, takes action. Seizes opportunities, jumps on them. It's like her green light to go, because fire signs are action oriented. Now over here, the High Priestess is in the immediate position on the other side, and the High Priestess is facing this situation that's here in the middle. So in the near future, you'll be looking further into a situation. You will be using your intuition about something, or going to someone who can help you look further into a situation. Maybe, you know, a reader, someone who can divine situations, someone who can read, because the High Priestess is The High Priestess is a seer. She's a keeper of secrets. She has a lot of esoteric knowledge. She gives good advice, highly intuitive and psychic. So this is like double confirmation about this thing here in this situation. In this situation right here in the middle. And this may be you and you seeking some help. And both two different people looking into the situation. And at the end, for the final outcome, is the Knight of Pentacles and the Justice card. And the Knight of Pentacles is about slow movement forward, putting plans into action, using your natural resources, probably the natural resources that you gained over here, and using it over here, taking one of these pentacles, taking what you've learned, using it at the end, you know, putting your plans together like I was saying in the beginning, using that Sagittarius energy to start being a part of your change and not just letting change happen for you, not just letting the universe come in and start busting up things that no longer serve you and make you feel stuck in situations in your life, especially if they've been going on for a long time. To help liberate you, and he's on a horse. Horse is about liberation, freedom. He's very slow moving, but you'll be doing it for the long haul. Many of you will be doing this thing at the end in the long haul, for the long haul. And it'll bring you justice. Liberation from this situation will bring you justice. Maybe a Libra will come in and help you in the end. Maybe this will be a legal situation that you will, you know, that you will get rewards from this legal situation if it is legal. You may be leaving a job. We want to clarify a few cards here. And I'm going to start with the Ten of Cups, because there's something not right about the Ten of Cups. And if we can get to the bottom of why these two beautiful ladies are looking at the Ten of Cups, then we'll know a bit more. The rest tells the story. Everything else will make sense. Everything else will flow. Spirit, can you tell us more about the Ten of Cups? Why is the Ten of Cups here? Yeah, there's something not right about it. Then you have the Ten of Wands. Oh, look at this. Seven of Wands fell out. Fire energy. Look at this. Ten of Wands. Give me one more, because this is another 10. An ending of a very stressful situation. Something you were... Hold on one second. One more card for the Ten of Cups. I want one more for the Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands in reverse. Actually, 4 came out. We want to move this up a little bit. I'm going to tell you what I see in just a minute. Now I want to clarify the Ten of Swords. I'm going to tell you what I see in just a second. Alright. All this pure fire here in the middle. Spirit, can you tell us why the Ten of Swords is here? Tell us why the Ten of Swords is here. Tower moment. Look at this. Tower moment. Tower moment. Okay. Yep. There's like a stack of cards. Look at this. Okay, 4 for 4. There's 2 more that came out, but I don't really need those. I think I'm fine with this. 4 and 4. All right, Virgo. Here we go. This 10 of Cups situation. Whatever this family situation or this family structure meant to you, this family type structure, there was some fighting going on, some infighting within this family structure, whether it's an organization, you know, in a work situation, or among, you know, a bunch of friends, but you in some sort of group, maybe with a group of, where there's a group of you coming together and you have to work together as like a family unit, or your, you know, your family at home. It is going to play out different according to who's reading, who's watching this video. There was some infighting going on, and you needed to, you or somebody within this situation needed to stand your ground. Needed to stand your ground, needed to put your foot down, needed to draw boundaries, draw a line in the sand and let people know you were coming from. Needed to push back from a situation and start standing on your own and not really being with the group. Being your own individual and not following the crowd. Standing up and standing out from the rest of them. Needed to start breaking away and separating from this 10 of Cups, from this unit, because something wasn't right and you needed to, something, you know, something is not right. Okay, that's in the upright position. In the reverse position, you're not standing your ground, you're not doing that, you're staying in it. Or you are conceding and conforming to what the situation is. You may be conceding. You may have stood up, but you may have come back and said, you know what, listen, I apologize, I was out of line, you know, okay, I'll listen, I'll pay attention, I'll listen, I won't go against the grain, I won't rebel so hard, I won't go against the grain, I won't, okay, I'll compromise. I see where you're coming from. And that created a lot of stress on you with the 10 of Wands. It created a lot of stress on you. You feel like you're carrying a load all your own. You feel like if you are backing down and giving in to the situation, not standing your ground, not drawing this line in the sand, then it's weighing heavy on you because you didn't do what your intuition told you to do and take action and get out of it. You didn't use the intuition, or you're not using the intuition as the Queen of Wands would. So it's, leaving you with heavy burdens. 10 of Wands, you got 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and 10 of Swords, all lined up right here. And this period of stagnation needs to end. Next to it, you have the Queen, the Emperor in the reverse position. This is Aries. Emperor in the reverse position. And this guy is, he's very controlling, domineering, abusive. This might be a relationship you're in, your family situation. You may be abused in some sort of abusive situation. Very controlling. In the upright position, you know, he takes control. He's very structured. The environment needs to be very structured. He's the leader. He's the head honcho. He's the father. He's the husband. He's the boss. Things have to go his way. Or it can be you taking control of your life. You creating structure in your life, structure and organization. But in the reverse position, this guy's abusive, domineering, belligerent, very condescending. And you need to move on with the Two of Wands in the upright position. You coming to a fork in the road. You coming to, you know, a crossroads with the Two of Wands. Needing to get out of this situation. Needing to liberate yourself from it. Either you or the other person, someone around you, because this is a general reading and it can flow either way. Yep. Okay. With the Ten of Swords, the Tower comes in. Like I was saying from the beginning, busting up, breaking up stagnation. A Tower moment comes in, and this thing here that's been lingering, looking one way on the outside, but underneath the surface there's more going on. So this is like a facade. This is not real. This is, you know, what everyone else sees, but that's not really what it is. This is the truth about it. The truth about the situation and why it needs to go ahead and come to an end. Betrayal, hurt, pain comes to an end. The Tower moment is going to come to an end sometime in June. It can happen in July too. But this Sagittarius, warlike, rebellious energy need to win. Sagittarius need to win. You need to feel like you're winning at something. And that's the Sagittarius. That's that moon coming in, shaking things up, making it crumble. And it's going to be painful. There's going to be pain here. Then you have the King of Swords in the upright position, bringing the truth about it. After that Tower comes in, shedding some light into a situation, because you right next to it you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. So there's been some lying, some possible stealing, cheating taking place. Someone's been very deceptive. And the truth about this situation, this could be, you know, the truth about about an air sign is coming in. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This person was a waste of time. The the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse position, or you feel like you wasted your time, since this is a earth sign card. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Over here you have it in the upright position. This person is caught. has been exposed for their lying, cheating, stealing ways, whatever they've done. And this person is dropping the swords. They've been caught. They've been exposed, and it's painful. Very, very painful. And you're looking at it, you're facing it. He has his back turned to you. Well, he had his head turned to you, but you're facing him in the reverse position. And it feels like you're saying, "What, man, why did you do this? Why did you waste my time? Why did you hurt me like this? How could you do this?" Now we can't move forward in this situation. Yes, it ended and the truth came out, but I still want to know. I know that it's ended already, but I still have unanswered questions. You need to answer some questions as to why you did this, so that I can move forward, so that I can have justice. I can have my own personal justice or legal justice. It could be a legal matter for some of you, so that I can move on and have justice with this. No justice, no peace. I won't have any peace unless you explain to me, you tell me why you did this. Why did you steal? Why did you rob me? Look what you robbed me of. You robbed me of my dignity. You took the money out of my purse. You stole the furniture out of my house. Why did you do that? Why did you take my toaster? That was my favorite toaster. I'm trying to make, I'm not making fun of the situation, because some of you are going through a lot of pain right now. But I'm just trying to, lighten it up a little bit, because it's really heavy. Yeah, the King of Swords is coming in. And it's going to be a breakup. There's, breakups coming in. Tower moment. But this is good. This is good. This is really good. And I feel like the High Priestess is somebody who can help you. This is a helper. Someone coming in to help you in the near future, help you heal from this, give you more clarity, give you more insight about questions that you have, because you would like to face this person before you move on and get justice. Yep. You need to know before you move on. Over here, you're at the crossroads, just about to move on. You're just about to move on. Just about to move on here. And it's brewing, it's bubbling because it's in the upright position. But you haven't moved yet. It stops right here at the Two of Wands, looking, facing the Emperor in the reverse position. Over here, this shit here is falling apart. It's time for it to, pardon the French, but yeah, it's coming in. Everything is going to be exposed about this, this facade here, this thing that's not real, this family structure. This Ten of Cups is really the Ten of Swords. That's what's happening with it. This is what people on the outside looking in don't know. This is what people on the outside looking in don't know. Okay? Now we want to add a little bit more, but it's going to be okay, Virgo. You are going to get justice. You're going to be able to move on. You're going to get some things answered. Somebody's going to, try to help you with the situation. Shed light on it. Someone sees, someone knows. Maybe you'll seek counseling in some kind of way, intuitive counseling maybe, or just counseling from someone who can help you in this situation. Maybe even therapy could be. If it's not seeking intuitive advice or counseling, you may be going to a therapist or going to a friend. Even if they're not highly intuitive, they may turn that mirror to you and get you to look at yourself and get you to answer your own questions, since intuition is coming in through here anyway. May get you to stop, okay? Stop moving for a moment. Really, really look at the situation. You know what's going on the inside. Stop moving for just a moment and look in the mirror and see what part you played in this situation. Because you're not totally victim. There's a part that you played in this to get you to this point. You weren't totally bamboozled. There was some of you already knew about some of the stuff that's going on. So this person may hold that mirror up to you and help you, and you'll be able to start healing and moving on, because the star energy is right here anyway. And then you may also be receiving help from someone who's an Aquarius, someone who's a Libra. You may be getting help from someone who's a Libra in some way. Okay. Spirit, can you tell us about Virgo's money and career? Tell us about Virgo's finances and career. Give us one card for Virgo's finances and career before we start closing this reading out. And you have Power of Prayer, and it's pointing towards the star card. We're going to leave that right there. And I'm going to use my new animal spirit cards to see what animal spirit will have influence over you in the month of June. Spirit, what influence will animal spirit have on Virgo for the month of June? And you've got two of your own energy, two earth sign energies. You've got the bear and you've got the wolf that came out. Okay. Okay. One more. What actions should Virgo take in the month of June? What actions should Virgo take in the month of June? Choice. Okay, with your career and finances, give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. So when you can't resolve everything on your own, leave some of it to a higher power. Have some faith that you will receive answers and that you will receive guidance, that you will receive protection, because protection is around you. You are heavily protected, okay? But you have to tap into it. You have to tap into that energy and acknowledge it and embrace it, because you can't do it all on your own. You can do your part, but some of it needs to be some of it needs to be given to spirit, your ancestors, your spirit guides God, whatever your system of belief is, whatever your source of higher power strength comes from. Believe that your situation will be better with your finances and career. Believe it, have some faith in it, and trust that the divine is working in your favor. Trust that whatever this situation is won't leave you depleted. If this is, especially if this is work related, you won't be, left out with no options, with no way of taking care of yourself. You will get some justice. You'll get help that you need, and then you have the bear energy. This is your sign. This is your fire, earth sign energy. The bear, the wolf. And the bear here is about protection. The bear is about protection. The bear is about strength. The bear is also about finances. The bear is about stepping into your own power to protect yourself, your own power to feel like you are stronger than the way you appear in this situation. Your strength doesn't have to be a facade, okay? Your strength to come through this can be real, but then you would have to be honest with yourself about some things that's taking place in this situation. Come out of hibernation. Now's the time. It's summertime. You don't want to sleep. You don't want to hibernate through this situation. You want to wake up and face it. You want to wake up and face it. You want to start making movements. You want to step into your inner power. You want to start making power moves. If this is about business and finances, something legal, you want to start stepping into your power and using your pentacle resources, using your natural resources to build, guard, and protect what's yours. You want to manage yourself. You want to take care of yourself. You want to make sure you get what you deserve. And you want to really start stepping in and being your own boss in the situation. Because if this is you right here as the Emperor in reverse, then this may be you not being the boss, not having that strength, leadership. This may have been you, maybe you conceding and letting somebody else take control, and you losing control of a situation and needing to move on because you feel like you don't have the strength. You feel like you're not in control. You feel like you can't be the boss. You feel like you can't embody this bear energy. Okay? Now you have the wolf. What is the wolf about? Although this is earth sign energy, there's fire around this bull, around this, I'm getting ready to say bull, around this wolf. And this is well, actually, this is over here. Your fiery instinct. These two cards go together. Your fiery instinct, your intuition. Like I said with the fire sign. Instinct, intuition, intellect, putting it into movement, careful planning, watching, protecting, putting your mind, putting your strength, putting your instinct into motion. Protecting, gathering your resources, and if you can, get some people together who can help you in this situation. And you don't have to do it alone, because wolves do travel in packs. You know, you'll find one by themselves, but then you'll see them, you know, protecting each other, you know, traveling in packs, a posse. So this could be you gathering your natural resources, and you know, meetings of the mind, you coming together, using your instincts, your intuition, and putting this into motion, making some moves. This could also be you, since you have the wolf and the bear, really moving forward in entrepreneurial endeavors if you are business owners. And being out on the hunt for opportunities to liberate yourself, so that you can step into your internal power. You can step into your own power. You can take power. You can take control of the situation and not just let things happen to you, but be a part of your change, the way I opened up in this reading and stated that. Now over here you have choice. It's time to make a decision. What are you going to do? Which way are you going to go? What are you going to do? This time is coming in the month of June to make some sort of choice and not just stay here at the crossroads. What are you choosing? What are you choosing, Virgo? What will you choose? Which way will you choose? Will you stay in this situation? Or will you come out of it and take power, take control? The choice is yours. This is what should you do in the month of June. You know, what action should you take? Make a choice. Go ahead and make a choice. Trust in yourself. Trust that the divine is with you in this family situation or this organization or this business, this job, whatever this means to you. And reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind. You can come out of this, okay? Virgo, it was an absolute pleasure doing this reading for you. I hope this reading helped you in some way. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but, you know, whatever this means to you, don't try to take the whole reading and, you know, as yours. If it doesn't belong to you, you know, take the bits and pieces that work for you, and maybe it'll, you know, you'll get something from this. Whether this reading resonates with you or not, if you like the reading and you feel like, you know, you would like a personal reading video from me, reach out to me. Let me know. You can book through my website. And also, if you need some help with some writing for your business endeavors, drop me a line, drop me a note, raise your hand, and we can take it from there, okay? Virgo, contact me through my website, summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. Or send me a note through my email, tarotbysummer@gmail.com. And I look forward to seeing you again in the middle of June for the mid-month love readings. Take care, Virgo. Good luck to you. God bless. I love you guys.